What's up, Crown? Oh man, don't ever say that, brother. What's up, Dr. JC? So, what's wrong, Crown? Yeah, man. I missed a bunch. I missed that really huge drop this morning too. Obviously, life got in the way, but don't worry, man. There's a good saying that says, just because you've lost, let's say, the first hour of the day, there's no need to throw away the other 23. You got a lot of time ahead of you today, brother, to make this money. Maybe this reversal will be stronger than the dump, or maybe you'll catch the next dump that'll be stronger than the first one. So just stay positive, man. I have to tell myself that all the time as well. I gotta tell myself that all the time, because if not, dude, you get in your own head. You're gonna trade like crap, and we don't want that, man. We don't want that for you, for me, for anyone. We've got 5 spanking brand new TopStep combines that we're sporting today. Wish us luck. Crown. I'm sorry to hear that, brother, but I will tell you, man, when we look for something, we find it. So if you look for that, brother, you'll find it. All right. So I don't want to hear you talking like that anymore, brother. I want to hear you talking about that everything that happened so far is just leading you into a better direction, brother. You know God has got your back, brother. Don't think the worst, and don't think that all your opportunities are eluding you. It's easy to look in hindsight and be like, oh, this didn't work, that didn't work, this didn't work. It's easy to look in hindsight and think about that, but think about all the things that you don't realize that do work. You know, brother, you're awake today, brother. You know, you woke up today. From what I know, man, you're healthy. You live in the United States. You don't live in one of these countries where it's illegal to use prop. You know how to trade. You've got food in your belly. There's a lot going for you, man. You know, I could tell you how pissed off I was about FTT scamming everybody. Existing is not enough. I know. I can tell you, man, how I felt about FTT screwing everybody and me being a part of that, and how shitty it felt, knowing that I was trading all that time for nothing because FTT was just going to go down anyway. I mean, knowing that I think the best part of the whole thing is knowing that I blew my account before I could get denied. You know, but being that I was so close to getting a payout and still blowing it, and then finding out I was wasting all that time is a gut wrenching as well. Because even if I was right, I would have gotten paid. So I could dwell on that, or I could just move on and start the journey over, man. Like, this is not the first time I used TopStep, man. I had to reset them because I didn't know the parameters. I didn't know the trailing stop loss issue, the trailing drawdown issue. But we're moving on, man. But today is a new day, brother. And I know today, if you start thinking of today as an opportunity, man, you'll catch something really good. Let's stop focusing on the past, dude, because we can't do anything to change that. Can't do anything to change that, man. Check out, when you get a chance, dude, listen to the audiobook, or maybe even go on YouTube and catch maybe an audiobook there, or a book summary, or tell ChatGPT to summarize this book for you, The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. This book is a game changer, man. Not an easy read, very philosophical, but it'll give you a different outlook, man, on you can't control the past, dude. You can't control the future. You can only control right now. And I really do, man. I'll pray for you today, brother, that you start to see that you're in charge. Your circumstances are not in charge. God didn't punish you. The universe isn't conspiring against you. You know, we all have the same opportunities, dude. We live in the U.S., man. We're doing good. We're already ahead of the game. Yeah. Nah, man. Trading should not be treated as your last resort, because that's too much pressure to put on yourself. You should never step onto the table. I'm sorry. You should never step to your desk and your computer and be like, today I'm going to trade as my last resort. No, dude. Today you're saying, today I'm going to learn something and I hope to make some money while doing it, right? That's the best way to look at it, because if you set yourself up that way, dude, you're kind of destined to kind of put too much pressure on yourself. I mean, some people do better with pressure. I personally don't. You know, I don't do really well when it's like the last minute. You know, I'm not Jordan in his prime. But I will tell you this much: when I step onto the computer with no expectations, or when I do something with no expectations, but I give it my all and I give it my best, dude, that's when I get the best results. And I'm not telling you how to trade or how to look at life, dude. But I'm just telling you that trading is not your last resort, dude. If you really want trading to work, trading has to be. You have to be a student of the art of trading, and treat it as a craft that you're gonna one day, not perfect, but one day be able to dominate and master. You know, but it can turn around and humble all of us. You know, there's not a trader out there who will tell you that trading can't be treated as a last resort. It has to be treated as something that you respect. Yeah, man. Back to trading, brother. Take some deep breath. Go for a run. Go for a walk. Go do some pull-ups, push-ups, exercise, dude. And get in the right headspace. But that's all I can say, man. Enter everything with the right headspace. You're good. Change your state. That's something I learned from Tony Robbins, is change your state before you do anything. You get a much better result. You know, I used to be into public speaking, and I used to always try to change my state before talking to an audience, because they absorb your energy. So I don't want to give off like a dull vibe. I don't want to give off like yeah, I'm kicking myself to be here, like I'm making myself be here. No, man, I want to pass on some